Okay. Um, this is about the death of Michael Jackson, how they basically destroyed him. Um, they basically had Michael Jackson's life planned out for him. Since he was 7 years old, he was just a child. But he had managers and producers and everybody basically leading him in the direction that they wanted him to go. Okay, so basically they planned out his life. They wanted Michael Jackson to be broke by 50. But Michael Jackson wanted to be retired by 50. He wanted the money so he can relax. 'Cause he had a rough life. You know what I'm saying? He had a rough childhood. He was getting whippings, and he always had to dance and dance and dance. And he was, and he was working ever since he was a child. By 50, he had every right to retire. But during his music career, they robbed him. Michael Jackson lost so much money because they were saying that Michael Jackson molested so many children. He had to pay out, and he was losing so much money because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, he was very smart. He had a college education, and so he knew how to, handle his money. But when they did that molestation charges and everything, that was unexpected because he didn't do it. Michael Jackson, he loved kids so much. Michael Jackson, when he was a child, he wanted to play, he wanted to have fun. But his childhood was taken away from him because he had a father that wanted him to be a singer. Now, why would Michael Jackson want to take some kids' childhood away from them? You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, he was a lovely man. I love Michael Jackson. It's just sad that they killed him like that, So by 50, he wasn't retired. He had to work. He had to do one last concert, as though he can pay back money that he owed and still have money to live on. So he took control. But when he did those concerts, they wanted him to perform like he was still 20 years old. My advice was like, why couldn't he just perform the slow songs where as though he don't have to dance to? He could have just sung "Will You Be There" and "Heal the World." He could have just sung slow songs and just had the whole crowd with a lighter, and you know what I'm saying. But they wanted Michael Jackson to dance like he was still 20, knowing that he was 50. So Michael Jackson had been through so much. Hold on. Michael Jackson, he'd been through so much. Now, the saddest thing is that he never got a chance to retire after working since he was a kid. Now, from my understanding, it is illegal to work someone without giving them, vacations and breaks and stuff like that. Whoever was Michael Jackson manager, whoever signed him, needs to have this other seat. I need to be sitting here and he need to be sitting across from me, and I need to hold this conversation with him, because Michael Jackson, he was tired, but he didn't want to die. Dr. Conrad Murray, he gave him propofol, which was a killer drug. Propofol is the same medicine as using lethal injections, but they don't say that. But I know that. They killed Michael Jackson because they didn't want him to have no more money. They didn't want Michael Jackson to even enjoy the fruits of his own labor. It's just because they accused that man of doing something wrong. Now, did you have a tape? Did you have the pictures? But no, you don't. You don't have none of that. You don't have the evidence. Only thing you have is the people that wants to take. That's why he said, this is it. You know what I'm saying? He said, this is the final curtain call. This is the last time I'm coming out on stage because I'm not working no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to just relax and enjoy my life with my kids. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted to take that, bit of peace and happiness from him. So that's why Michael Jackson wrote that part of the song. He said, but they told me a man should be faithful and walk when not able, which is moonwalk, and fight to the end, but I'm only human. So he was basically saying it like, I don't want to work no more. Y'all want me to moonwalk forever. I'm done. I applaud Michael Jackson. You were still undefeated. You were still number one. You still hold number one on the charts. And you is still the king of pop, regardless of what anybody ever said you did. I know you didn't do that to them kids. And I know that you were such a nice person. That you opened up your home to children. That you wanted them to enjoy different things. I wanted them to see different things. But at the same time, if Michael Jackson, he invited kids to his house to do the Neverland tour and everything like that. Now, Michael Jackson was so nice. Those was the wrong kids, because it should have been me. I love Michael Jackson so much. That should have been me over there with Michael Jackson eating up all the candy, cookies, ice cream, cake, cookies, soda, chips, everything you can name it. The merry-go-round, the turning wheel, and all the rides and everything like that. He had a roller coaster and everything, but they killed Michael Jackson. It's just so sad. Why? What? He didn't. I want to stand trial. I want to testify on behalf of Michael Jackson. Because ain't nobody ever said that before. I ain't never heard, I want to testify. I want to testify on behalf of Michael Jackson. All those people that he worked for, they was the same ones that said that he had molested those children, took all his money, whereas though he could not retire. He had to work and do This Is It. And he called This Is It because he was tired, man. It's just sad that even Michael Jackson would ever even say This Is It. But he was just so fed up and so tired of disrespectful people. And that's what I understand. But Michael Jackson, he was the epitome of a saint. When the Bible says, love those that curse you, pray for them that despitefully use you. Michael Jackson, you earned your reward. I know I'll see you in heaven. I know. I just know it. I know it. You'll be singing with the angels, and I have a feeling that Michael Jackson, he just want to be a choir director. I see him just directing a choir and just having this beautiful sound. I just can't wait till I get to heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad that a lot of people have to die in order for somebody else to be happy. You know what I'm saying? You will never be happy if you kill someone. Ever. You know what I'm saying? You have a conscience. And God has said, I am greater than your conscience. So you're going to have to be justified one day. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not kill. You don't have the right to kill nobody at all. So whoever was the one that killed Michael Jackson, punishment is coming your way. You know what I'm saying? And I just want my voice to be heard. You know what I'm saying? I have a voice. And I know the facts. So I just feel sad. I just want to see my family, his kids. They're my family. They're my friends. I just want to talk to them without even, everything got to be a camera. Every time Michael Jackson had a talk with someone, it always had to be a third eye. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that was the Illuminati. The Illuminati is the third eye. That's that, yeah. So y'all thought I didn't know. But let me tell you one thing, okay? Oh, I'm so fed up with how y'all do these people. These nice, beautiful singing people. You know? But it's not for me to get so angry